Does AJ use action, sounds, or other nonverbal means to communicate with you?
Yes, I can pretty much know exactly what he's thinking by the expression on his face.
Can you give me some examples of the nonverbal?
Oh, if he's very unhappy with me or what's going on at the time or what he wants, he'll make a scowl. He'll scowl on his face.
Okay.
And or he'll make some screeching sounds if he doesn't like something.
Okay, and does he do that pretty typically, so you are?
Pretty much throughout the day, I know what his wants and needs are.
So more than 90% of the time he's able to communicate with you that way?
It goes on all day long, yes.
Okay, so I wrote a prescription for an antibiotic for Aiden that should help with the ear infection, but in looking through the chart, I mean, it seems like he's had 6 or 7 of these just in the past year or so.
Yeah.
That's really a big problem.
Yeah, it's pretty stressful for both of us. He gets really upset.
Well, one of the primary risk factors for multiple ear infections in kids is actually smoke exposure. Are you smoking?
Yeah, I do smoke, but I don't smoke around him. I try really hard not to smoke around him.
Well, the fact that he's having these ear infections is indicating to me that he is being exposed to smoke. And so what can you tell me about that?
I don't know. I mean, I try really hard not to smoke around him. I don't smoke in the car. When he's home, I go outside to smoke. I mean, I know it's bad, and I know it's bad for him, so I don't want him to be around it, so I try really hard.
I really need you to quit smoking, both for your health and for Aiden. Did you know smoking around your child is associated not only with ear infections, it could get to the point where you have to put tubes in his ears pretty shortly here, but also things like vitamin C deficiency, cavities, like dental cavities, behavior problems, asthma, other upper respiratory infections. It's really putting him at a lot of risk. In addition to that, kids of smokers end up smoking themselves. Do you want him to grow up to be a smoker?
No, but I don't smoke. I've thought about quitting, but it's really hard, so I just don't know how to do it.
Well, now's the time to quit. It's really gotten to the point where you can't keep smoking. Not only for him, like I said, but also for you. You're putting yourself at risk for lung cancer, for emphysema, for oral cancers, for heart disease, for all kinds of things.
I know. I've heard, people have told me before, I've heard all that. I just don't know how to do it. How am I supposed to quit? It's so hard.
Well, there's all kinds of things you can use now. It's not as hard as it used to be. You can use nicotine replacement. There's patches, there's lozenges, there's gum, there's the inhaler, there's nasal spray. We can talk about medications. You can try Chantix, you can try Zyban. There's quit smoking groups you can go to. There's hotlines you can call.
I just don't have time
There's
for
no
any of
reason
that.
why you shouldn't be able to quit. This is really important.
I understand that. I know it is. I mean, everybody has problems, right? It's just really, it's really, really hard.
Well, what can be more important to you than the health of your child?
I don't know.
I really need you to tell me that you're going to quit smoking. This is really important.
I'll go look at all those things and I'll find, I guess I'll try to find something and I'll talk to my doctor about it.
Okay, well, I think you really need to think about this seriously. Like I said, it's really putting yourself and your child in danger.
Okay. Whatever. Okay.
Okay.
God. Really?
You had your supper?
Yes, I have, actually.
Liar. So, are you still down in the dumps then?
What do you want, Auntie Joan?
Well, I didn't want you to go on moping for too long, so I decided to speed the process up a bit.
Oh, goody.
Good fretting, Martin. Chalk and cheese, the pair of you. She was never going to make you happy. Observe and move on.
Jolly good. I'm not hungry, you know.
Shh.
Why do you say that?
Say what?
With chalk and cheese.
There's nothing you can do about it, Marty.
Oh, thanks, Auntie Joan. That's really helpful.
She likes people.
Are you saying that I don't?
I'm not criticising you, Marty. You are... well, you're you.
If by that you mean that I say what I think, that I don't have a predisposition towards a convenient lie, then yes, guilty as charged. So what does one have to do to achieve a blissful personal life like you? I notice you live alone.
Thank you, Marty. We are what we are. We can't change.
Nonsense. Of course we can.
No, we can't.
Can? Well, maybe you couldn't, but I could.
What?
Talk rubbish and smile all the time, if there was any point, but there isn't, so I don't. It's quite simple.
What are you looking at? Blimey, is that the time? Sorry, Harry, I'm going to have to leave you. Dumbledore will be wanting his, well, he'll be wanting to see me. Now, your train leaves in 10 minutes.
Fred, you next. He's not Fred, I am. Honestly, woman, you call yourself our mother. Oh, I'm sorry, George. I'm only joking. I am Fred.
I never liked these curtains. Set them on fire in my 4th year. By accident, of course. I put you in terrible danger this year, Harry. I'm sorry.
Now, remember, these visits to Hogsmeade Village are a privilege. Should your behaviour reflect poorly on the school in any way, that privilege shall not be extended again. No permission form signed, no visiting the village. That's the rule, Potter.
All those with permission follow me, those without stay put.
But, Professor, I thought if you signed it, then I could go.
I can't. Only a parent or a guardian can sign. Since I am neither, it would be inappropriate. I'm sorry, Potter. That's my final word.
Crouch, Junior. I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Your arm, Harry.
You know what this means, don't you? He's back. Lord Voldemort has returned.
I'm sorry, sir. I couldn't help it.